What's up, guys? Welcome to the most colourful podcast on YouTube in 2021. Nope, It's just the Almost Grown Up podcast with Kamil and Azeem. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the podcast. All right, you go for it. Drummer boy.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
We did it.
You digging the colours?
It's a lot of colour.
Yep. Repping my Nobody Here t-shirt.
If you don't know what it is, there'll be a link in the description.
Yeah.
We won't tell you about it because that's how you generate attention or something like that. Marketing words. I don't know.
Hey, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, me neither. I think we always try and have a theme whenever we go for a podcast, right? Or before we start setting up, we're like, what are we going to talk about? We have a little list.
Yeah.
And I think back in the early days, what we used to do was just be like, fuck it, let's just go for it.
Yeah.
We all just looked at, or all two of us just looked to see if that clipped. But yeah, I think let's take more of a fuck it approach and see what happens because.
Yeah, so I got a thing for you.
Oh no, did you plan it?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Shush.
That's your own.
Hey, did your phone?
You took my phone off silent, you pleb. It's a great word. It's an underused word, pleb.
I like numpty.
Now, pleb, because you can be like, pleb. It's just a P sound. It's great.
Yeah,
Like-
but numpty has both.
Oh, yeah, numpty. Numpty. No, but it's not like pleb. Pleb's more like direct.
Yeah, but how like much fun is it to just call you a nump?
A numpty. A nump.
See?
Nump. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think my most, I guess, how would I put this? The least genuinely threatening, kind of comical, aggressive phrase would be, I'm going to put my dick in your ear.
What? I think just calling someone dumb is like...
No,
kind of-
you
it's quite
dummy.
It's quite offensive. But it's like... Because it's almost
I
like
don't
you're
know, I feel
talking
like-
to them like a kid. Like, you're just dumb.
I feel like that's been ruined, though. I see what you mean, but I feel like that's been ruined by the London Roadman. Are you dumb, bruv? Are you... It just
but
makes them
can-
sound dumb.
Yeah, but it's the intent behind it. Like, if
I
you
suppose how it depends
say,
how
are you dumb, fam?
posh you
It's
say it.
different. But if you look someone square in the eyes and just say, you're dumb.
Oh, so it's not a question.
No. Fuck that. You call someone dumb. You go, you're dumb.
Because how many
kinda
possible
hurtful.
comebacks do you have to that? No.
No, your mom is dumb, innit? That was always the playground thing. It's like, it's either, I know you are, but what am I? Or, your mum. That was it. Someone says, your mum. Oh! It's like, what?
Yeah,
Sick.
it doesn't even have to make sense.
Yeah.
What was the thing you were going to say? You've got one for
This
me.
is going to be a complete tangent now because we went down this hole.
The your mum hole.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Gift giving. I'm really shit at it. And I think in part it's to do with I psych myself out of the gift. So like I have this idea and I'm like the reason I bring it up is yesterday was my mate's birthday. And
Happy birthday, mate.
not that I was going to give him a gift, but I got him a card. That's all you get, Harry. Just get a card. But anyways, that kind of led me onto the topic of like, whenever I have to buy something for like my girlfriend or something, not I have to buy, like I want to buy something, but it's like, I don't know what to get. And I just panic. I'm like, just tell me what you want. Because that's what I do. I feel like I'm a lot easier to buy for because I just always talk about shit.
I remember us having this conversation before our podcast ages ago.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Where you said, you're like, you feel like you and I are very easy to buy for because we just,
We just talk about shit. And we're like,
yeah.
oh, this would be cool. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that.
And get like, oh yeah, we get overly passionate
Add it
about
to the notes list.
Yeah, it's very easy to be like, oh, that.
Yeah.
Although, okay, I'll save this next topic for.
Yeah.
Later.
But there's also like buying for girls, you don't just want to keep buying like jewelry and like makeup stuff. Because that's just, I mean, I think that's just a bit naff. But I don't know, girls might genuinely just want that.
I've
But then tell us.
gotten Lily stuff that I think would look nice, and that there was one that I think she was like drunk once, and then just like told me, she sent me a picture of a perfume, and then there was no occasion. I just got it, and she's like, "How did you know?" I was like, "You sent me a picture." How did you not know?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought that was like the
leaving
least
clues around the house.
Yeah, yeah. So I genuinely thought that was like one of the most unsubtle hints ever, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll get it then. Like, you could just ask.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I kind of feel the same, and I think so. I'm bad at it, or maybe I'm good at it, but I don't like the process because not because I psych myself out. Although since you've told me that, I have actually realized I've done that too. But
Yeah, because like,
it's more because, especially when it's like not just a random gift, because there's no pressure on that. I feel like when it's an occasion, birthdays, like Valentine's, anniversaries. I don't give a fuck about Valentine's, but like anniversaries or something that's like specific to that one person's relation. Like even getting like you a birthday present, I stress myself out because
really,
not because you're difficult to buy for, but because in my head I think that present now represents that landmark in either the relationship you have with that person or that person's lifetime, whether if it's a birthday. And so for that reason, I'm like, it has to be
perfect.
It has to not perfect, but it just has to be something that I just try and give it too much meaning.
Yeah, it was like almost like you want it to like be a great gift that they'll use, be fun, be also random, but also encapsulate a moment or like an experience or I don't know, like something in time.
Yeah,
and
you just need to do one.
Yeah,
or actively do none of them because then it's funny.
Yeah, like for me, it's also like whatever gift I get, I'm always like, oh, this is sick, and I'll always like use it or I'll like it. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I find it hard to then assume that everyone else is going to think the same. Because when I'm the gift giver, then I'm like, oh fuck, they might actually not like it, or they might not use it, or it's a bit of a random gift. But they might actually just be genuinely like me and be like, oh, this is sick. Thanks, man. Like,
imagine if your girlfriend was like, oh, this is sick. Thanks, man. You're like, thanks.
If you know what I mean, yeah. Thanks, bro. Safe.
High five.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
One recent thing that I've started really. This is gonna sound. I think this is me showing my age now. Is getting shush phone. Is getting.
You can just put it on do not disturb mode, right?
I know, but throwing it seems a lot. But it's better for the camera. And then kind of flinching as if I drop it, if I ruin it. I've recently, well, I suppose not that recently, but maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, really started appreciating the gift of socks because I never buy them for myself.
I bought some socks the other day.
Yeah, but that's weird because it's such a like standard functional thing, and you can always look at your socks and be like, "Oh, these go a bit longer." But then I think I got given this like Gymshark gift voucher from work, like for my birthday. Even though I'd never before that point I'd never bought anything Gymshark, and I was like, oh, "Fuck, I can't let like this 20 or 30 quid, whatever it was, go to waste." So
Gotta use it.
Bought some socks and bought some shorts, and Gymshark socks. Like I'm not sponsored, obviously, but they are hands down the best socks.
It's just socks.
This is what I thought going into it. I was like, I'm just going to buy some because
you got them on now.
Yeah,
show me.
I mean, they don't look any different. Like they're just white socks with a Gymshark logo on it.
What, are they like comfy or are they like?
They're comfy as fuck, man. Like, but I could be wearing like the thinnest like Fred Perry like slip-ons.
Let me feel the sock. Bring me your foot.
No, not on the podcast, man.
Bro, bring me your foot.
This is some off-camera stuff.
I want to feel the sock. Oh, fuck. Just bring me your foot.
Like, how do I do this?
I don't know.
There's a thumbnail.
It's just a sock.
You tried it? Don't try it now, obviously.
Yep. No, but it's just a sock. It just looks like a standard fucking... like, I got a pair of similar sort of white socks like that. I did a gig.
My foot was a bit sweaty, by the way.
No, it's fine. Did a gig about a year ago, and it was like some FC UK fucking thing. I would never buy it, but I just did it because it was for a gig. And they're really tight white socks. But yeah, they've got like... They're like that, where they're just like kind of padded. But they're just a normal sock, no?
It's just... They probably are. But it's the best sock I've ever worn. And I've worn Nike, Adidas...
I just wear fucking cheap trainer socks, like black trainer socks. I always get colourful ones, and like
I'm gonna buy you some Gymshark socks for. I'm just gonna buy you some Gymshark socks, like not even for because now there's no present for it. Oh, that was his whole game. but for real, would you always wear black or white?
Black.
Okay.
Hee hee. I don't wear that.
That's not hee hee. That's
white socks.
He wore white socks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh right, okay. You said black and then said
because I wear black everything else. So then just white socks. I don't know. I didn't get that.
Yeah, I used to be the same as you until Mike was like, I exclusively wear white socks, and I was like, Interesting.
They just
And
get-
then I remember watching this one clip on Tony Hawk's Underground when you unlocked Chad Musker. He did this like fucking insane handrail, and he landed it, and his shoe came off, and he was like running, like just to lose speed. And I was like, oh, he wears white socks. And I thought back to it, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna wear white socks because of Chad Musker. So shout out to Chad Musker.
Yeah.
If you don't know who he is, Google him.
He's
But yeah, gift giving. I'm going to get you some Gymshark socks so you can understand what I mean.
yeah. So sorry, I was going to say, I always get like colourful ones for like Christmas and stuff from like my little sister.
I cannot stand colourful socks.
Yeah,
I
me
also
neither.
find people
I just threw out a bunch because I felt so bad throwing them away, but I kept a
give
couple.
them to charity.
Socks? You mad? Like, I've worn them a couple of times. You can't give
Peop-
away socks.
But
They're like that Happy Socks brand, and like no disrespect to the brand, your socks are fucking ugly, bro. Like they got like different patterns and like they're all like multicolored and spots and like, I mean, fair play to whoever wears those sort of socks, but I don't get it.
I know a guy at
It's like
work.
a statement. Like why?
I know a guy at work who has a socks. Well, he had a sock subscription.
What?
Yeah. So, but they'd get delivered to the office, and obviously when the pandemic happened, there was no one there.
Oh,
so,
shit.
So he went. I think he went back to the office. There were just like a fuckload of socks out in his like bit. He's like, oh, I got to cancel this shit.
Spare socks, yeah.
What?
It's underwear's like it was. Fuck it. Socks and boxes just like, unless they're not ripped. Just fucking wear them, right? No one's gonna see them. It's not like lingerie.
I don't know. I feel like
Boxers aren't sexy.
yeah, but you're a guy.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. But I wouldn't think that they're sexy. They're not like. Do guys have like? Is there like a lingerie alternative for guys who wears like sexy underwear, where girls want to see guys in like certain, I don't know, nightwear.
Nightwear.
That's what's cool, isn't it?
But it's like daywear too, though, right? Because you still
but then it's
still
like
got to secure
is
the
there a
wang of the
sexy,
day.
Is there a sexy version? Yeah,
Well, sexy boxers.
like laced. Or like
I don't get how women think that's comfortable.
what?
I feel like lace would just dig into like.
When you sit down.
I feel like we got a lot more skin. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
there's things that are gonna crease and have imprints on that don't need to have imprints on.
Yeah. So on that topic, like, I've never understood how like thongs have been comfortable. Because surely you got a wedgie, right? That's what
I'm not complaining.
I've only ever but like wearing them, I've only ever assumed that it just feels like you've got a wedgie the whole day.
Assume.
Yeah, I've not worn a thong. Actually, no, I have.
There you go.
Once.
There you
So, weird, funny story where I was in Poland, and this is years ago. It was like an ex-girlfriend, and went for like in a hotel, went for like a massage, and then they give you like this little sort of like robe
those
and
ones.
stuff, and then it was just this thing. I was like, "What? You want me in this?" I oblige. Like with the Swedish thing, I was like, "Fucking put them on," and it was like
Swedish thing.
it was a
the pantless.
So it's basically like
Go back and check that podcast.
yeah,
out, guys.
link in there's a card here. Be link there. Yeah. There's okay. Moment's forgotten.
I gave you 3 chances.
It's
to get that
basically a jock strap.
Yeah,
So I had
that's
this thing
fine.
on it. It was just like I was like, what am I wearing? Then I turned up, and then I was like, okay. But yeah, it felt like I had a wedgie.
Spas are a good gift. Doesn't matter who you are. You can
Experiences
always
in general.
yes, especially one that you can share with the person.
Yeah.
The problem is
Let's
in
go
a
on spa
pandemic.
day.
Huh?
Let's go on a spa day.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm not a fan of that.
You're
I don't
not?
mind. No, I just
Okay,
you just sat there.
I retract my statement then.
I don't mind getting a massage, but like
Yeah.
yeah,
Look.
do that. But like being in a spa, I can't think of no steam rooms, and you just walking around this like I don't know spa. I guess.
But
That's what
I guess I enjoy it because I think it's sort of like a recovery thing for your body, like for your skin, for your
I guess yeah.
pores,
I guess if you get the treatments,
muscles.
if you get the treatments, and yeah,
yeah. Well, that's what you would do at a spa.
yeah, but spas are very expensive, blood.
Well, we're not. But that wasn't in the
Okay,
equation.
all right, sorry.
Like it's
I'm
a
overthinking
good
it.
gift, right? So you can like go there, experience it with that person. Well, I'm assuming you have very separate massages.
The gift is you give each other massages.
Why would you give someone a gift?
I don't know.
Where they have to give you a massage. Welcome, you're allowed to massage.
Yeah,
me.
totally.
You can thank me
the
later.
luxury.
I didn't shower for 3 weeks just for you. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good present.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Should we go to spa day?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I'll go karting instead. Or paintballing.
Nah, it's more fun.
Yeah.
How about we
Sat
go
there with,
paintballing
like, cucumbers
first?
in my fucking eyes. Like, it's fun.
Do they actually do that anymore? I feel like
I
there should be a
don't
more high tech, like a more science led sort of like cucumbers on your eyes. Yeah, thanks. Like that's been
Yeah, but it's moisture, isn't it? That's the whole point.
yeah, but so is I look how many moisturizers there
Yeah,
are.
but
in
cucumbers
it.
cost nothing. That's probably why.
Why am I paying so much for the damn spa then? Do you know what I mean? I could have sat at home and done this.
Yeah, but you're not being touched at home.
Whoa, what kind of spa are these?
No, but massage. People touch you, right?
Imagine some hocus pocus massage where they just don't touch you. They're kind of awkwardly floating over, like, yes, you'll feel it in the
They're like-
zen soon enough.
Yeah, like measuring your energy and all sorts of voodoo shit.
They do some they do that hot stone therapy, right?
Yeah.
And then aromatherapy.
The one thing that I never understood is the suction cup stuff, where they get like those hot glass things, and then you leave like looking like some fucking
Yeah,
Weird-
loads of athletes
weird
do
creature.
that. I think Michael Phelps had that a lot as well. I've seen lots of UFC fighters do it too, but I think
Does it work on the same thing as like leeches, where it sort of like brings your blood to the surface?
it's the same premise, but I think it's a lot. I know it's one of those controversial topics in sports science where it's not necessarily proven to work or help fatigue or anything like that. But
Sure.
it's one of those things where if the athlete believes in it, that's almost equally as effective. Because
Sort
if
of
they
mental.
believe it helps them, they're going to be
Placebo
more-
effect, yeah, totally.
Yeah, pretty much. So I guess it could work, it could not, but I don't think there's any scientific proof that it's like physiologically it's going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe on a mental level. But that was a big tangent from gift giving.
So yeah, this is why I like these random
That is true.
little conversations, which end up not being so random.
I can't think of a bad gift that I've ever gotten. Oh, actually, no, I remember one. I really hope my dad doesn't see this. He got me this like back thingy, like a. I don't know. You had to like put.
Oh, the thing you lie on.
Yeah, you had to like.
Yeah,
I think he was being thoughtful because I had like some back issues that year, from squatting, which all tall squatters you probably know, but
yeah, I know.
I think he was being thoughtful, so it was like, oh, this is
Yeah,
cute.
but that's a thoughtful gift. That's nice.
Yeah, it's cute, but it was like he had these two black bits and then like lots of like blue, I guess ribs you could call
Yeah.
them that to like attach. Kind of was in the shape of his spine, so you kind of just lay on it. I've never used it.
You never used it.
No.
Huh. Sweet. No.
I went to a chiropractor,
Right. Yeah.
which incidentally was actually another gift from my sister. I think last year.
It's also like, so when you give a gift like that, when you're trying to be thoughtful, it's then on the onus of like the actual, like how good the actual item is, because the thought is good. Like, okay, this could help you
This
back.
links back to the last podcast.
But then if the
great plan, poor execution.
Yeah, but like if the product sucks, but you don't know that because
you got to try.
you're not going to
it.
buy it to like try it and then give it to your mate. So I guess, yeah. But then, you should never sort of think of it that way. But then I guess it's just, yeah, I'd overthink it. Standard Camille.
so-
I'd be like, oh yeah, sick. But then I'd be like reading all the reviews, like, oh yeah, cool. Oh, this sucks. Or this is better. And then,
I did that with
let me know how it is.
Lily's last presents. What did I get her? Because I wanted to get her.
You got like the portrait of the dog, didn't you?
That was at Christmas.
Oh, okay.
But that was another example, right? So that was one thing I got her. So there was like a set of earrings and the dog portrait, and then I was gonna do one or the other, but then like I was like, is that enough?
Yeah.
Is that like? Then I psyched myself out and I was like, fuck it, do both. So, and then,
Play it
then
safe.
then like Valentine's, I can't remember, but also about the whole experience thing. Do you know how difficult that is in a pandemic? Because you're like.
Oh yeah.
Like, cause she's done it. So we've got this like place that does. I can't remember. It's like some restaurant, right? But it's been like pushed back further and further. So I think we finally got a date in to do it now. But that happened, and then we also wanted to go away somewhere, like the treehouse thing.
Now is that still happening?
It's happening, but in like fucking like ages away.
Yeah,
So
but that's just
buying gifts in a pandemic is really difficult. So I got like a Polaroid camera because I was like, well,
sick.
because that way you have like, you know, ways to make memories and you keep them.
Yeah, which is something that I don't do enough of, is taking photos.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, I used to think, oh, you know, fuck taking photos because I remember it. Fucking won't.
Yeah.
You will forget everything.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, oh, when was this? I feel like girls are a lot better for that, actually.
Well, yeah, because you never see guys
they just take more pictures in general.
like just taking selfies with their mates. Guys are just like, all right. How's your day? Yeah, all good. Yeah, yeah. How's the family? Yeah, all good. Yeah.
As a missus,
See you later.
As a missus, oh, fuck it, don't ask, mate.
She's over there taking pictures.
I got a camera.
No, but like the thing is, like, I wish I had taken more. Like, you know, when we were in that flat for a whole 5 months, right? We took, I think, and the only time we took those 2 Polaroids because Charlotte came over with her Polaroid camera, and they were the only 2 pictures we took.
Yeah, there's a really unfortunately placed bowl in that picture. It looks like my boxes.
Does it?
There's like, there's like a counter here.
Oh, right.
So like the bowl on top of it looks like my white and blue boxes, but it's just the white and blue inside of the bowl.
Strong look.
Hey, man. Worst gift you've ever gotten? You don't have to say who it's from.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I got like I got a gift from Christmas. Is
From Christmas?
no, on Christmas.
Christmas itself.
I was like,
gave me a
this
gift.
goes back to our last podcast. We were talking about video games. I was like, oh cool, yeah, I really want this game. Sick. So they bought me, it was like Assassin's Creed game, and bought it on PS5 because I was like, I'll get a PS5. Yeah, no problem. Still not got a PS5, so I've got this brand new PS5 game sat in packaging. I can't actually play it.
You can't even get it.
It's not a bad gift. It's just I can't use it yet. It's been 5 months.
Fuck, that's a really good gift though.
Yeah, it's a gift. But again, if you don't have all the pieces to the puzzle, you can't really use it. But no, because again, like I said earlier, whatever gift I get, I like it. I'll use
You're
it.
more a love the one you're with kind of guy.
What's that?
Love the one you're with. So like whoever's around you,
Yeah,
finding a way to love them.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been given a bad gift, or not one that I've gone, the fuck is this?
I've gotten random gifts, not like so they've never been for an occasion. I find those ones more. I'm not very good at receiving gifts actually.
Oh, I can't stand having the attention on me.
I like the attention. I just don't like when people expect a particular response, because then I feel like I have to live up to it. Do you know what? And I'm sure everyone gets this, right? So I don't mind if people are looking at me and, you know, or I'm telling a story.
Oh, I can't.
I'm fine with that. But if people are looking at me and being given a gift, there's this weird like sort of social pressure on you. Because, yeah, everyone's looking at you like, how's he going to react? And I'm like, fuck, like I really have to like this.
Yeah, I love these thongs. Thanks.
Well, from your stories, you probably would.
I'll buy you some thongs.
Okay, why? I'm getting
apt.
you socks.
Yeah, and I'll buy you thong.
Why we get this is the gayest podcast ever.
Most colourful podcast. See, we're living up to
nice. Fruity.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, can I get some thongs with fruits on them?
Yeah, I guess.
Or vegetables. Yeah. Anyway.
Just no aubergine. Eggplant for you.
Eggplant.
Eggplant.
What was I going to say?
That's funny. Expectations of getting gifts.
Oh, yeah. So I'm so glad you remember that because that totally left my brain. So you're sat there and you're like, I know that the gift giver wants, and I'm sure I'm guilty of it too when I've had to give a gift, and that's why I prefer giving it like in a one-on-one, because then the person feels no pressure, and if they hate it, they can just be like, I'm probably not going to use it. I'll be like, right, cool, I'll try again. Be right back.
Yeah.
But like when it's in a social setting, I know they want a response out of me, and because I know that, and I know that's the sort of socially accepted norm,
then feels fake.
Yeah, and even if I do like it, I'm like,
It seems disingenuous.
am I being genuine enough?
Yeah.
Like, am I doing it enough for it to seem genuine? I don't know if it's just. I'm sure some people. I'm sure other people have had this thought as well, but it's one of the worst feelings in the world because I psych myself out so bad that if I don't think that they've accepted my Oscar worthy like an act, even if it's not an act,
you've not sold it enough.
yeah, what do you do? Because then you're like, do you ask them, be like, by the way, I did actually like that gift.
Yeah, you take him to the side. And be like,
That's even worse. You can't say
yeah,
that.
because then that feels even more fake.
Yeah, obviously I've never done that. But for anyone who's seen me accept a gift and I've not been genuine, then I was genuine.
But I mean,
no other way.
let us know in the comments because, yeah, I mean, obviously we're only basing it off of our experiences and our mindsets. Are we the weird ones? And what's the worst gift you've been given? I guess.
Do you think it's like, so when you're younger, you have no filter. Like you don't have to be.
Yeah, it's pure.
You can
reaction.
get a shit gift and be like, oh, what the fuck? I don't want. Well, obviously, don't say fuck when you're a kid, but you know what I mean. Like you'll throw a tantrum. Imagine an adult does that. Like imagine like you give Charlotte a present, she just throws it on the floor and just walks off.
This?
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think I'd actually laugh if Lily did that.
I might try that next time. See what the reaction is.
The what?
The reaction.
Oh,
What do you think I said?
erection.
See what the erection is.
I'll tell you where the reaction. Anyway,
There won't be one if I react like that. Think about it.
wait. wait.
It's not that hard.
So if you react that way,
yeah.
then you won't get an erection, because if you're happy from getting a gift, then you get an erection.
No.
Oh, what a great way to end the podcast. We've actually managed. Do you know what? We've actually managed to stick to one topic without planning to.
And that was meant to be
That was
off
meant to
the
be
cuff random.
I feel like we've lost our mojo, man. We could.
No, we're getting better. That's what's happening.
No.
The mojo sucked.
No, the mojo was good. I like the randomness. I like the tangents, and I guess we kind of did a little bit.
Well, we
but
could do that, but it'll have to be longer form podcasts. So
we have to
you
get a
lot
camera
need
that
to let
doesn't
us know.
switch off after 30 minutes.
Whatever. Yeah, you lot need to know. No, you lot need to let us know if half an hour is too short or if it's just long enough. And if half an hour is
I
too
know
long,
what the lady's gonna say.
and if half an hour is too long, then we've got YouTube Shorts on YouTube. So just go on our channel and yeah, like little bite-sized pieces of the podcast. And I said it before, I'll say it again. It's like Jerry clips, but with less content.
Wait, best salesman ever.
Hey man, keep it real.
It's like the good stuff, but not as good.
Yeah, you know what you're getting.
But also, the main takeout from this podcast is Camille's getting socks, I'm getting thongs for some fucking reason, and you guys need to share the shit out of this video and click the like button.
And follow us on Instagram where we post even more shorter snippets. Engage with us. Just let us know what you think.
And you know what happens when you get engaged? You only have sex with one person. See you guys.
What? Bye.